Hey guys, it's Broman and I am back with another Raid Gear rundown. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Vision of Confluence. What you have seen will mark you forever. The Vision of Confluence is a scout rifle that you get from the Vault of Glass, and it is absolutely awesome. I am a big fan of scout rifles in this game. I can't wait until there are maybe some balance improvements for them. And that is going to be awesome. But let's take a look at it. Decent rate of fire, pretty solid impact range stability, and really fast reload. Not as fast as the multi-tool, but still really good. To upgrade it, you need Ascendant materials, and of course, spin metal, which is just the funnest thing in the world to farm. This is a solar weapon, which is pretty freaking great. There's not a huge pile of solar weapons that you can use in this game. So this one is great, especially solar primaries. I'm a big fan. So let's take a quick look at what it's got. Red dot, sure shot, ranged lens. These are, nice little touches. I used this for a long time on Scout Rifle, and it's probably my favorite. Next, it has full auto. Now, I know full auto is gotten a lot of flack in the game because it's like, well, it's no full auto. It's not like, it's just like shoots the trigger for you. Still great on a Scout Rifle where spamming the trigger can sometimes mess up your aim. At least it does for me. So I like the full auto on this. And then we have single point sling, switch weapons faster. We got perfect balance, which increases the stability to insane amounts, but I technically don't think this is necessary as a skill once we get up to the Zen moment. Field Scout maximum ammo capacity increase, which is great. This is really something I like about the Vision of Confluence, at least the one I got, is the Zen moment. Causing damage, any damage at all, increases the weapon's stability. And of course it's got Oracle Disruptor, which does random increased damage to the oracles. So let's check the Vision of Confluence out in action. So one thing I like about the Vision of Confluence, like I said earlier, was the fact that it is full auto. So this is what the full auto looks like. It's definitely not a slow firing weapon. And as far as scout rifles go, it's a pretty decent fire rate, and not having to spam the trigger that quickly does make a pretty big difference. I am a fan of the Vision of Confluence. It's also great for ripping shields. One of the problems you can have when you're dealing with, solar or any shield ripping weapons that are, primaries, unless you're talking about Atheon's Epilogue, which is just sick, is that the accuracy on them it's kind of hard to get used to. You might be ending up with, a fusion rifle, so you have a whole bunch of charge time, and you might miss and all this other stuff, but precision shield ripping from a pretty decent distance is really good. The Vision of Confluence was absolutely fantastic this week during the Cabal Nightfall Strike, where you had tons and tons of enemies with fire shields. You can just kind of poke them around the corner with it. I like the Vision of Confluence. It's definitely worthwhile to pick up and to upgrade. Now, comparing this to the Atheon's Epilogue, I would much prefer to have an Atheon's Epilogue, but Atheon's Epilogue's void damage, this is solar, so they do have different utilities. Thank you for watching today, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the Raid Gear rundown of the Vision of Confluence, and I will see you all next time. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and remember that I love you all. Have a great night, guys.